Close to 5 cats are captured and relocated annually by the Mpumalanga Tourism and Parks Agency. Recently, MTPA captured a female leopard after a farmer reported high leopard activity within his area. The leopard was successfully captured and taken to an undisclosed location. Suburb News was invited to witness the darting process as well as how a satellite collar is placed on the animals to track their activity out in the wild. After the leopard was successfully darted, Chris Hopkirk shared 2 important tips to keep in mind when darting animals.
Number 1, that the dart went off. Number 2, how long does it sleep for? So that's why we take time as the dart hits. Just remember, if you touch the cat, we do have gloves down there, but if you touch the cat, don't smoke or pick your nose or whatever. Wash your hands first.
The leopard was then taken to the lab where she was weighed. Samples of hair and blood were taken for research purposes. This useful information will later be used as part of a leopard management plan.
We take as much information about every cat that we catch as possible, which includes a whole series of photographs, standard things, age, length, weight, neck circumference, even the length of the whiskers is all important on the other side another day. And then we'll be adding this satellite collar. It's been designed to be a drop-off collar, so it doesn't stay on forever. It will drop itself off between 1.5 years and 2 years from now. And it helps us to sit in the office and drink coffee while we watch where these cats are going. So we can obviously learn about is it possible to successfully reintroduce these things into the wild. You know, being problem cats originally, it's going to be good information so that we can make better decisions on how to manage these animals in the future.
The team quickly got to work, taking photos, information and blood samples needed from the cat as time was of the essence with this particular case. While necessary steps were being carried out, MTPA veterinarian surgeon Ferreira Duplessis informed us on animal-human conflict.
Like leopards, they're not just in nature reserves. They walk the whole province. These are free-roaming leopards. So from now and then we'll get this animal-human conflict. So public will phone in and say they've seen a leopard on their farm. They're not comfortable with the leopard there, or maybe there's a perception that the leopard can catch livestock or has caught livestock. Sometimes it's game farmers that phone and they say they've seen a lot of leopards on their farm. They're not comfortable with it. And then we go and set cages and catch them, and then we've got a few spots in the province where we can take leopards. There's not a high density of leopards there, not a high density of people, so we put it back into some of our bigger reserves, bigger conservation areas. So that's the purpose. We see about 3 or 4 leopards a year that fall in that category, that we try and relocate, just to resolve the human-animal conflict.
Just by the special process of the whiskers of any of these bigger cats, you can tell what the diet of that cat has been like over the past however many months.
After a few intensive minutes of gathering as much information as possible, it was now finally time to put the leopard's new satellite collar on. Is it like one size for every animal, or?
No, every animal is different. And so that's why there's so many options on the collar itself. So we've got to work out whether it's loose enough that it's not going to bother the cat, breathing wise, but tight enough that it can't come off the head. He's on, you're good to go. Head first pass.
So we're going to a reserve called Barberton Mountainlands. It's in the mountains to the east of Barberton, and it also links up with another reserve called Chongavelo Nature Reserve. So there's about 50,000 hectares of conservation land. It also links with some community conservation areas, and it's also recently recognized as a World Heritage Site. So we're taking it there. Because she's in the cage now, she's going to slowly wake up while we're driving there. As we get there, she'll be fully awake.
With the leopard loaded in the bakkie and slowly regaining consciousness, the time to release her was now closer than ever. For veterinarian surgeon Ferreira du Plessis, it is important to release the leopard close to the water as it helps to create a nice habitat for the animal.
Leopard release is a dangerous thing. You could see she was very calm. Went into the bush, nice and lot of water here, nice in the riverine forest. Very nice habitat for a leopard. But you could see this female was nice and relaxed, so we are very happy.